guys, it is time for your daily pop of positivity, and I don't see a cat about to jump on everything for at least a moment. One just looked at me like, what can I do to wreck this? I love this. The sun, the ace of water, and four of fire. So when we have this gorgeous ace of cups, you are going to feel love. You are going to value the quiet and just listen to the rustling of the leaves, peace. This is a healing time for quiet contentment, slowing down. You don't have to solve everything today. You're not going to tolerate less than you deserve. So it means you're going to invest your time really wisely with people that matter and people that truly care for you. And again, no chasing. This Ace of Cups is like, we are not chasing. So whether it is prosperity, money, any of those things, we're simply putting our word out to the universe and letting it arrive. Like I'm doing today, I just wanted to put out a message for fun half-off reads for the next couple of days, trying to raise money for our local shelter because they did so much unbelievable, great stuff. So if you guys want to get on that and just cast your net out and say thank you to everybody in the universe, gratitude, act as if it's already here, and then it arrives for us. And that's where the beautiful sun moment arrives. That's making time for the little things today. I promised myself today, I just want to relax. I just want to make really nice reads. I am not going to try to insert a bunch of stuff like grocery stores, running around doing things. I had a busy last couple of days. So now I want to revel in great creative warmth and growth. So I broke out some new decks. I'm reconnecting with certain crystals and things that I want to work with. I'm going to make some jewelry. This Four of Fire is beautiful social energy. So if you want to chat with people on social media, they're going to be very receptive and warm and caring and friendly. It's also the Wedded Bliss card. So if you're in a relationship or, just feeling romantic, other people are going to be really receptive and calm and welcoming to that energy, which I love. Don't be afraid to start small in any of this. Just reach out, say hello to certain people you want to connect with. Be tender, be vulnerable, use these hours. We're not counting them, right? You ever just look at your clock and then you're like, well, I need to drop this or I'm not going to do that because of these. No more thinking in terms of time constraints. This sun says no constraints. Time is cyclical. It comes around. We have all the time in the world. When I'm really patient and I'm not rushed for anything, I'm telling you those things arrive. That watch kettle, it is not going to boil. And I have also made a pact with myself to not try to multitask. It's going to be one thing at a time. If I want to cultivate a really nice space to make a nice meal, I'm not going to be like checking my emails and piling on. Nice restful energy. That's also the Ace of Water. That's a beautiful connection with the sun, because when we have the Ace of Water, we feel fulfilled emotionally in what we're doing. We're prioritizing ourselves and our needs. We're giving ourselves permission to have the kind of day we know we deserve. Again, we're listening to our inner child, and our inner child is like, play, have fun, eat good food, laugh, sit and play with your animals, and don't feel guilty about adding joy and lightness to your day, right? I thought it was so funny the other day when I went out in my backyard and I just sat there. I just wanted to hear the birds. And for a moment, it felt unsettling and it felt awkward because I didn't have devices and other things going. And I thought, oh, it only took me 30 seconds to tap into the peace and wonder and beauty of that. I used to always do that as a kid. I'd go and I'd sit out on my deck and I would just sit there. I didn't have one damn thing with me, not a crayon, not a phone, nothing. I just sat there and I'd look at my mom's garden and I would listen to the birds and I would watch the bees and I would listen to the pool water swishing. I loved that. I loved that, gathering my peace and calm. That's that Ace of Water. So the universe could speak to me and the calm could wash over me and the balance could sort of formulate my day in a really gorgeous way. Again, using nature as our prompts, using that peace of mind and that stability of coming from a place of no rush, no hurry, all the time in the world. What can I do that's going to be fun? What can I do that's joyful? What tasty thing can I eat or create? What gift can I give? I'm having so much fun today, getting excited. Yesterday I went and I got some flowers for the local animal shelter and some like personal goodies for them. And I'm so excited to be doing this fundraiser through my readings, to be able to, just pack a big punch in their Amazon list, because I have gone in there I've adopted, a few cats from them. Winter came from there. Angie came from there. And I do notice, they do the best with what they have, but they can always use, more clean food, dishes, great food, towels, detergent, and things like that. And I was like, I love that. That makes me more happy being able to provide for people that have done something, you know, for the community, for me personally. And I'm so excited about this because I just love it. And so flower shopping yesterday, and I am going to post this single daffodil. At the flower shop, they had single daffodils in a pot for $1, and I almost started crying because Joni's the one that saw it and was like, look at this little duper. It's like one little thing. It's like a miniature version of a daffodil too. It's like a fairy flower, and I love it. And I actually named mine Yellow Moonbeams, and I'm like, I'm in love with this, and I got to post it. It is the silliest, funny, whacked out thing, but it is that sun moment. The inner child. I love shopping with Joni because their inner child runs rampant. Fun, let's create, let's get this. Look at this flower. We touched every petal on every plant, on every leaf, on every flower. We were like going absolutely berserk because it was so wonderful to do that. That's our inner child. That is the sun card. That is the Ace of Cups card. And it's also the Four of Fire, you know, beautiful social energy and having a great, great time and loving life. So that's your Daily Pop, you guys. Love, love, love to you. Thank you for your love and support. You guys are amazing. I'm so happy spring is sprung. It's going to be awesome.